folks. Tonight we celebrate senior night for the class of 2022. We will recognize senior cheerleaders, senior band members, and senior boys basketball players. We begin with our cheerleaders. 5 senior cheerleaders. Our first cheerleader is Kayla Cannon. Kayla is the daughter of Joe and Bridget Cannon. Kayla has been active in cheer and FFA for 4 years and track and field for 3 years. Kayla plans to attend Vincennes University to study business. Kayla Cannon. Next is Corinne Gainey. Corinne is the daughter of Jay and Ann Gainey. Corinne has been active in cheer and Cougar Crazies for 4 years, Beta Club, Science Club, French Club, and Red Cross for 3 years, Drama Club, Riley Dance Marathon, Yearbook, and Choir for 2 years, and band for 1 year. Corinne has an interest in trying out for the Colts cheer squad. She does plan to attend Indiana University to major in fashion apparel merchandising. Corinne Gainey. Our next senior cheerleader is Shaylee Graber. Shaylee's the daughter of Jonathan and Stephanie Graber. Shaylee's been active in cheer, Beta Club, Student Council, Red Cross, French Club, North Daviess Singers and Drama Club for 4 years, Science Club and Choir Council 3 years, Riley Dance Marathon Committee, Bring Change to Mind for 2 years. Shayla plans to attend the University of Evansville and major in psychology. Shaylee Graber. Next is Shaden Reed. Shady's the daughter of Courtney Reed and accompanied by Robert Cates. Shaden has been active in cheerleading and Cougar Crazies for 4 years and Science Club and Spanish Club for 2 years. Shaden plans to attend Grace College and major in criminal justice. She also plans to become a cheer coach. Shaden Reed. Final senior cheerleader is Michaela Reynolds. Michaela is the daughter of Mark and Dacia Johnson and Mike and Leslie Reynolds. She's been active in cheer and Spanish Club for 3 years, Beta Club and volleyball for 1 year. Michaela plans to attend the University of Southern Indiana to study dental hygiene. Michaela Reynolds. Next are senior band members. Pep band member Luke Dadena. Luke is the son of Carl and Amy Dadena. Luke has been involved in Boy Scouts and robotics for 7 years. He's also been a member of the drama department, Beta Club, choir, and marching band 4 years, and jazz band and FCA for 2 years. Luke plans to attend Purdue University and major in mechanical engineering. Luke Dadena. Next is Jordan Rimsburg. Jordan is the daughter of Jason and Amy Rimsburg. Jordan's been active in 4-H for 10 years, marching band 5 years, FFA, FCA, and softball 4 years, and Riley Dance Marathon and golf 2 years. Jordan plans to attend Purdue University to study animal science. Jordan Rimsburg. And Emily Welker. Emily's the daughter of Jared and Jamie Welker. She's been active in band for 4 years, choir and cadet teaching for 3 years, track and the school musical for 2 years, and basketball for 1 year. Emily plans to earn a bachelor's degree in early childhood development. Emily Welker. We have 2 boys basketball seniors in the class of 2022. First senior boys basketball player is Marcus Brenton. Marcus is the son of John and Mandy Britton. Marcus has been involved with basketball, tennis, golf, and science club 4 years. Also been a member of the Student Council and Science Club 2 years. He's also a cadet teacher at the elementary school this year. His future plans are undecided at this time. Boys basketball senior, class of 2022, Marcus Britton. Second 2022 boys basketball senior is Devin Collins. Devin Collins is the son of Josh and Melanie Collins. Been an active member of the tennis and basketball team for 4 years. Played football 2 years and cadet teaching for 1 year. Future plans are to attend Open City and major in education. Our second boys basketball senior, Devin Collins. Cougar fans, your seniors, cheerleaders, band members, and boys basketball players.
I didn't write down that JU score. Burgers.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bull at 106.5 WWBL. Listen anywhere in the world online at WWBL.com. It's the North Daviess Cougars at 17-3, number 3 in 1A, hosting the White River Valley Wolverines 4-13. Back at the station, Sarah Dunn. I'm Jonathan Grover, along with Cole Wolford has returned to the broadcast table. I know Cole's covered most of the South and North United States while he was gone. Cole, I didn't know if you and maybe Mr. Mullen were looking for some out-of-state competition for these Cougars.
I guarantee you, if I would have told him where I was, he'd have asked me to find a team, and a good one.
Well, it's good to have you back, and a great crowd here for senior night. Of course, we had 5 senior cheerleaders: Corinne Gainey, Shaylee Graber, Shaden Reed, Michaela Reynolds, and Kayla Cannon.
Worth noting that the Graber girl is Jonathan's daughter, so congratulations to you, Jonathan.
Well, thank you. 3 band members, Luke Dadena, Jordan Rimsburg, and Emily Welker. But the 2 men of the hour are the 2 seniors on the basketball team, Marcus Britton and Devin Collins, so always bittersweet. Now, this is not the last home game. It is senior night. We've seen kind of a shift away from that, Cole, where schools don't really feel like it has to be that last home game, and it really doesn't have to be senior night.
Yeah, I don't know what created that, but it is very normal and very commonplace. Last year, our senior night was actually on a Saturday afternoon against Washington, I believe.
And that was quite a ball game. The Cougars got the win, but we never really thought about that game ever after that, I don't believe. It was really kind of a...
It was an ugly affair, and somehow I think we ended up winning by, what, 8 or 12 or something?
Yeah, I think it was 12 points, something like that. So, yeah, but of course, it's still a sign that it's just about over here for these seniors as far as being here at North Daviess, and I know that high school goes fast. We don't think it does sometimes, but boy, when it's winding down, I know my senior year, that went quick. That was really amazing. So congratulations to all those seniors. And the junior varsity contest was won by North Daviess in overtime. 30-28. Yeah, we were down there and lining up Cole in the hallway, and kind of was getting intense, and then that game goes into overtime, so we had more time to be intense.
Yeah.
It's a little different when you're standing down there and everybody's staring at you. But everything worked out well. So.
Will Wagler hit a game winner there in that overtime with about 2.8 seconds left.
Yeah.
Got the ball down the post, turned around, put it off the glass. You don't see that enough probably in high school sports. And Will made it count, and the Cougars won.
Yeah, this matchup between White River Valley and North Daviess, if the Cougars would win, they would guarantee a share of the SWIAC title. Of course, they had won all their games up until the Bloomfield game last weekend. They lost that one 41-37. So if everything goes to plan the way it looks now, if the Cougars can just beat White River Valley here tonight, it'll be a three-way tie in the SWIAC, Linton, Bloomfield, and North Daviess, but that's still a SWIAC championship goal.
It is, yeah, and we hear Coach Dalrymple talk about it. We all know it. That's one of the first goals of the year, is to get that SWIAC title, and I'm sure the Cougars would love to have won that thing outright, but hey, they got a chance now to get a share in there, and we'll look like the blue chip. I think they have a three-way tie too, right? South Knox, Lagodi, and
the way it's looking, yeah. Well, it looks like it's going to shape up probably. Yeah, I've heard the Cougars, their goals have always kind of win 15 games. Well, check that one off. SWIAC, they can take care of that tonight, and then another goal there, of course, is to win sectional. So that's coming up pretty soon. Boys here tonight at home against White River Valley. We will take a 3-minute break. When we come back, we'll have more pregame. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bullet is produced by Media 5 Sports. Game tonight brought to you by the Odin Body Shop. We've been serving folks in the North Daviess area since 1951 with complete auto body repairs and refinishing, plus custom painting and even glass replacement. Stop in and see Bob or Andrew Manning at the Odin Body Shop, 302 Kent Street. Call 4304. Also by Stockton Building Supply in Linton. They're your full-service retail building and home improvement center. Everything for your next project, including trusses, is at Stockton Building Supply in Linton. Senior night at North Daviess and White River Valley. Cole, we've talked about it before, but of course the Cougars are a substantial favorite on paper. We've got to mention that, but this overall series, North Daviess 21-20 over White River Valley.
Yeah, it's been a close one, and of course they kind of dominated it there for about a 3 years,
for a little while,
3 or 4 year stretch. I don't remember what it was. For certain, when they first consolidated, they did. I know my senior year we beat those guys here at North Daviess. I think it was the first time they'd ever lost a SWIAC game, and then they were 3 or 4 years in at that point.
Yeah, and I was trying to think whether it was the your senior year or the 96 game. One of those games here at home against White River Valley, we were way behind. I don't know if that was your game. It might have been the 96 team. The Cougars went down like 18 points, come all the way back and won by 2. But I don't remember if that was your. That might have been the 96 team.
It was the exact opposite story. My senior year, I think we got up on these guys 21-3 to open the game up, thanks to Aaron Bechtel. And they ended up making a bit of a game of it before it was all done, but we won. And then they turned around and repaid us at the Greene County tournament and beat us and kept us out of the championship game.
Of course, the Cougars won their first ever sectional championship against White River Valley at White River Valley. Last second shot, Adam Trueblood, 2001.
Yeah, that's Coach Dalrymple's introduction to North Daviess, his first school sectional title in his first year coaching.
Yeah, that would have been 33 years in for North Daviess, starting back in 1968. Since then, they've got 4 more sectionals, a couple regionals, knocking right there on the door of a semi-state title twice. Sectionals coming up soon. Of course, the sectional draw is Sunday night on the IHSAA Champions Network. Starts at 5. I said it's a 2-hour show. We'll see who the Cougars play, and I don't know if it even matters that draw in sectional 63. It's so loaded.
It is. I guess if you get lucky enough to get a draw where you don't have to play, one of the 4 teams twice, or beat
what we would consider the kind of those top 4 or top 3 teams, other than North Daviess, have to beat them all.
Yeah, that'd be a rough way to go.
Of course, I think it seems like when you have the tough road, you have more success. It seems like the years the Cougars haven't had that tough road, they've not got it. And that goes for a lot of different schools, but just a matter of, you really just don't worry about it. See who they draw. But you got North Daviess, Bar Eve, Lagodi, Orleans, Shoals, and Washington Catholic. And a much improved Shoals team this year. I know Washington Catholic's had their struggles, but Shoals has been they're very physical the way it sounds. We didn't play Shoals this year. Haven't played them for a few years now. But who knows? We'll have to just see. That'll be a dynamite sectional down at Lagodi. Here it's North Daviess in the home white, White River Valley in the the Navy. You have to get that right. Navy with silver numbers and white trim. We're getting ready to have our starting lineups and tip-off between North Daviess and White River Valley. Here from North Daviess, after we take this timeout, we will take a 3-minute break. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the board is produced by Media 5 Sports.
The North Daviess Cougar Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Jeff Vanderbilt, present our national anthem. This collector welcome River Valley High School to the Cougar Nation tonight. Starting lineups, first we get from the Journey. Starting nine, in guard spot, freshman 12, Luke Hall. Also guard senior 14, Elliot Ford. Listed as a third guard, sophomore number 40, Briar English. One more is senior number 34, Eli Price. And fourth is junior number 44, William Hall. Michael Hopkins, coach of the Wolverines.
Back at North Daviess High School, our starting lineup first for White River Valley. Luke Hall is a 5'9" freshman. Elliot Fulford's a 5'11" senior. Eli Kreitz, a 6'3" senior. Briar English, a 5'11" sophomore. And Wade Hall, a 6'3" junior for Coach Michael Hopkins. Hoppy Hopkins. Oh, Hoppy. Here at WRV. He coached that 1 year at Lagodi a few years ago. He did some coaching. He coached the girls at Washington Catholic for a little while. And they come in here to try to deny the Cougars a share of that SWIAC title. Starters for the Cougars, Jalen Mullen, Marcus Britton, Lance Wilson, Devin Collins, Logan Wilson. Again, senior night here for Marcus Britton and Devin Collins. White River Valley in those navy blue uniforms, Cougars in white. Well, JV overtime, the Cougars won. Senior night, we're still not too far off. 7:50 Eastern time. We're going to throw it in the air. Going not the full 20 minutes late because games never start at 7:30 anyway. So here we go. Logan Wilson jumps against Eli Kreitz, the 6'3" senior.
Student section's fired up tonight, aren't
Yes, they are. And the chip's controlled by the Cougars in the white coming toward us. As Mullen will set it up. Cougars looking for offense. They couldn't find it last weekend. They'll lob it up. It's kind of a busted play for Logan. He'll come down with it, get it out to Britton. Down to the corner, Collins. Britton. Guarded there by Hall. Out to Mullen, nearly across the half line. Cougars trying to kind of shake off a little bit of the, I call it rust. Here's Mullen for three, and it's good. That's the way to start. Stockton Building Supplies 3 for Jalen Mullen, and Cougars have a 3-0 lead on the Ripco System scoreboard here in our Casey's General Stores first quarter.
I'd like to see a stat on how often we hit our first three of the night. It seems like we do it very consistently.
White River Valley stepped on the sideline on that far side over on the right side, so turnover Wolverines. Well, it's a good sign.
Yes, absolutely. I like to see us come out, a little bit of half-court pressure there.
Mullen directing traffic around Britton in the corner, Logan Wilson. Mullen had it. Britton quickly to Collins, right side of the lane. Two more. Well, so far, asking ye shall receive on this offense.
Yeah.
5-0 on the Ripco System scoreboard. 6:50 to play first quarter. That'll get it across the line to Hall. Now drive. Ooh, looks like a wall cross court. That's Luke Hall. Got Luke Hall and Wade Hall, so I got to keep that straight. Yeah. Wade Hall has it underneath. Jump ball called. Possession though stays with WRV. Yeah, Cole, your defense can create a lot of offense. That's what it's kind of hung our hat on. So, but the shots just didn't seem like they were falling last week. A lot of point-blank shots, especially against Bloomfield, that really hurt in a tight game against a good opponent. There's a bank shot from the right elbow. That's good for Eli Kreitz, and he dents the board for the Wolverines. Quickly ahead, Logan off the dribble shot. Long two, left it short on the left side. Taken out of there by English. Up the floor quickly. Right side, that's Luke Hall, the freshman guard. Throws it right in the hands of Mullen. Up ahead, Collins. Nobody in front of him. Lays it up and in. Devin Collins starting out his senior night right. He's got 4, and it's 7-2 Cougars.
You know, Jonathan, so many times, I mean, obviously, so far we're scoring off of this trapping defense, this half-court trap. But so many times, if nothing else, it just gets your guys moving.
Collins deflected that one into the Cougar bench, so he's right on it, trying to make life tough for the White River Valley offense. Now there's one thrown away. Here comes Lance the other way. He's going to go up and dunk it down with 2 hands. Timeout, Coach Hopkins. I saw that stutter step by Lance. I thought he was going to throw it down. We've been waiting for that all year from both them Wilson boys, and Lance finally said, let's do it.
See how he's talking trash to his dad. I think Ethan gives him a hard time here and there about not being able to get a dunk down in the game.
Look at his face. Oh, look at his face. His dad's face is red as a beet over there. Wow. Timeout on the floor. 5:47 to go. First quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard, 9-2 North Daviess. Well, that brought them to their feet here on senior night. Our game tonight, as I mentioned, brought to you by Casey's General Stores. You can get buy a large pizza now at Casey's and get a second one for half price, and you can order on the app and pick up curbside. Casey's, here for good.
You know, if you're gonna pick on your old man, if you're one of them Wilson twins, it better be on a dunk because you're probably not going to outshoot him from 3-point line.
He's still over there talking smack. Well, Cougars off to a great start, trying to wrap up a share of this SWIAC title. Well, there was, 9, 10, and 11, the Cougars didn't lose a SWIAC game. Now, that is incredible. We're kind of starting to take that SWIAC for granted. Then we didn't win it for a few years. It's not easy. That's a tough basketball. Well, it's tough in a lot of sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they've got work to do yet. Good start. White River Valley has it. Knocked away. Lance has got it. He's going to go down and lay it up and in. 2 more. I think Lance got himself fired up with that dunk.
Yeah, I think so. You know, Jonathan, we got 11 points on the board here, and I haven't been able to record a rebound for North Daviess yet because it's been turnovers and a made shot.
Yeah. Now on the left side, they'll try a 3. Oh, it's good for Elliott Fulford. Stockton Building Supplies 3. Good shot from the left eye. 11-5, Cougars. Mullen behind the back dribble. Hands in the corner. Britton fakes the 3. Now here's Logan for 3, and he misses it. Into Lance inside layup. No good, but a foul.
There's a rebound.
Yeah, there's your rebound. Cougars by 6 early on. We're nearly halfway through this first quarter. Free throw is good for Lance. He's got 5 points. Substitution number 24, that's Connor Banning. He's a 6'2 senior. Second one's good. 13-5 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 4:55 to go first quarter. The Wolverines get it across and nearly lost it again. Ball deflected. Banning comes up with it, and he throws it away again. Mullen comes out of there with it. Going the other way. Goes up, lays it up, missed the layup, but he was fouled. Well, the Cougars are going to have a fast break the bonanza. Well, they already are.
Yeah, which, Eli Kreitz and the older Hall boy, I've watched those guys play for a lot of years from my time down in the FCP program, and those are some good basketball players, but we're not letting them get established. We're not letting them
do their thing.
Yeah.
Mullen makes the first free throw, 14-5, 4:42 left first quarter. And the second one's good for Jay. Cougars by 10. Up ahead, English at the half line brings it across left side to Fulford. And into the backcourt, it was deflected, says the official, so no over and back. And they're just making life rough all the way out top. Now a drive by Banning. He nearly lost it. He's trapped. He gets rid of it, though, to Kreitz. And into the hands of Mullen. Mullen bringing it the other way. Down the lane. He's fouled. He put it in the basket. He got grabbed, falling backwards and tossed it in anyway.
That guy, he was dang near horizontal when he shot that ball.
Wow. I thought there's no way that's going in. I've said that a lot of times this year about Mullen, though.
For a couple of years.
Yeah, for a couple of years. Oh, yeah, it went in. Great body control, upper body control. Free throw, rolls home. Well, Mullen's got 3, 6, 8 already. 18-5. Just really trying to come out and snuff out any ideas that White River Valley might be having here. Trying to. Straight away, it's Kreitz on the dribble. They're just trying to take care of it, just trying to find somewhere to be safe momentarily. All right, there's a good drive, though. Layup good. Wade Hall. He found a seam in the defense. 18-7. Out to Logan Wilson. Left wing, down the corner. There's Marcus Britton for three. You got it. I've never seen a guy happier than Marcus Britton shooting in that left corner. Stockton Building Supplies three. 21-7.
He passed one up to her earlier in the corner in front of us. I was a little surprised.
Near still there by Logan. Instead, the Wolverines keep it down the left. Oh, that's a walk. No call. Left corner air ball. Rebound though by Logan Wilson. Here come the Cougars in a hurry again. And dumps it down to Mole. He drew the foul. He was going to kick it right back to Mole to lay it in. But another foul on the Wolverines. Well, they're just searching for answers right now.
The Cougars are playing fast. You know, they were really getting the ball up the court. Of course, a lot of times they're starting from the half-court line.
Yeah, when that defense is creating like it, they'll lob it up for Logan, and he went up and missed it. Lance lobbed it to Logan. As he went up, he kind of bobbled it and went down the floor, but he's all right.
He had it there where he caught it. He's below the rim when he caught it, you know, and you know, when you get to college, they'll teach you how to throw an alley-oop. They put hoops up above the rim. You know, that ball's got to be above the rim when you're throwing that.
Drive, layup, no good. Too strong by Wade Hall. Cougars come out with it. Lance quickly ahead to Collins. Saves it in. Now Mullen for a way deep throw. Oh, my goodness. Jalen Mullen, Stockton Building Supplies three. That thing was 5 foot behind the line. The Cougars are they just so badly want to get down the floor and score again. Here's a three, right corner, too short. Rebound to Mullen. Ahead. He's got a little too much. Tried to force it up. Now there's another steal. Lance into Logan. Stops with it. Out to Mullen. Three straight away. No good. Britton can't get the rebound. I was going to hop over the rail if that went in. Of course, that would have hurt when I landed. 24-7. 2:22 to play first quarter. Brendan Stickles is set to check in at the next available chance. There's a three right side again. Short this time by Banning. And down the floor out of bounds to North Daviess. 2:10 to play first quarter. Stickles in for Logan Wilson. Brendan Stickles, a 6'5 junior. Let's see. Jared Franklin, a 6-foot junior in for White River Valley. I saw another sub too.
The younger Hall boy came back in.
Luke Hall.
Luke, yes.
5'9 freshman. 24-7. 2 minutes to play first quarter. The Cougars have the basketball. Collins. Off the foot of Lance. Lance was looking inside. Collins thought he was ready for it. So they turn it over. Now they're putting on pressure here as the Wolverines approach the half line. Across now, right side Banning. Reverses it out to Luke Hall. Cross court, that's Fulford. He'll fire a three off the dribble. Oh, good. Nothing but net. That's his second Stockton Building Supplies three. 24-10 Cougars. I know Coach Downman wants to see the Cougars run, but they got to, but take care of it. Don't get too, wild with it. Mullen left corner three, in and out, no good. Taken out of there by Wade Hall. Down the other way. Luke Hall, Wade Hall right side. Picks it up just outside the lane. Oh, nice pass down low, but they lost it. Now they're going to say it was last touch by Stickles.
That was a nice pass. Nice cut, nice pass. Just couldn't. Stickles long, I mean, against any other defender, that's probably a layup.
24-10. White River Valley has it under their own basket. Looking. 5-second call. Cougars denied that inbound. Cougars with a 14-point advantage. 1:14 left first quarter. Been a very exciting first quarter, to say the least. Here from the Cougar Den on senior night. Mullen straight away, left side Britton. Takes a look, gets it to Mullen outside the lane, goes in the lane through traffic, has it knocked away, picks it back up, beyond the arc, lobs it over to Britton. He just tipped it back to himself, and he's whacked pretty good there by Banning.
That's a pretty good catch by Marcus. I thought that was
to
going
go
in the
up
stands.
And keep control of it. Yeah. Eli Kreitz will return. He's in for Banning. Second foul on Banning. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter, 24-10. Handed off to Mullen straight away. He goes right in the corner. Britton says, give me another look at a three. Nope, this one's too strong. Taken on the run there by Luke Hall ahead. Trying to beat that Cougar defense down. Fulford down the lane, lost it out of bounds. Yep. It wasn't a bad move, though, Cole, because they got to get down there before that Cougar defense shows up.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we've pretty well kept them to shooting tough shots or threes. Now, granted, they've made a couple of them, but.
So Mullen walks it up with 33 seconds to play here in this first quarter. 24-10 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. Collins left high. Stands, holds the basketball. Out to Mullen in the circle. Directing traffic. Once Britton and Collins switch there. They're on the wings. Down the baseline, it's Lance and Stickles. Mullen into the corner. Britton doesn't get the three. Now Mullen will take a deep three. Good. Oh, my goodness. And Whitewood Valley will not get the shot away. The first option was Britton in the corner. Back out to Mullen. I'll take it. No problem. And after one on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's North Daviess 27, White River Valley 10. We're back in a minute on the board. Mullen's got 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 14. Our second quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. We'll take 27 points in a quarter, Cole.
Yeah, I think that's it's a good way to come off of a weekend where we're struggling a little bit to score the ball.
Cougars even have the possession arrow.
Everything's coming up Cougars so far.
Mullen across the line. He took the inbound from Britton. Over to Collins. Original starters except Lance is out. Stickles is in. Brendan Stickles. And now here's Britton. He'll drive it down left into the left corner. Out to Collins. Back to Britton. Open three left corner. Short and loose. Collins tried to get a hold of it. Couldn't quite get it. Cleared out of there by Eli Kreitz. 30 seconds gone in the second quarter on Ripco System scoreboard. It's 27-10 Cougars. Over to Kreitz, beyond the arc, right side straight away. Fulford, he was wanting another triple. He's got a couple of them. 6 of their 10 points. Straight away, that's Kreitz. He'll drive against Stickles, right side of the lane. Stop, lean in. Might walk, goes up. Blocked by Stickles, right into the hands of Collins. One-on-one with a younger Hall, boy. Down underneath. By Devin Collins. Little razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, that's a nice move. He did a spin move and then a reverse layup.
I could do that if you gave me 4 steps, I think. No, I still probably couldn't do it.
I could try it. I'd probably fall down and miss the layup.
And then a foul called down low. It's hard to read those numbers. Okay, that's actually Hall, Wade Hall. I thought it was the
Kreitz?
Yeah, but I was mistaken. Free throw is in and good. It rolled around, but it fell for Wade Hall. He's got 3 points, 29-11. Cougars enjoying their senior night thus far. Second one, no good. Rebound by Stickles. Here comes Mullen the other way. He'll bounce it to Britton. Down in the corner. Collins just outside the lane, right side. Shot rolled off. Put back. Good in the foul. Put back by Logan Wilson. Yeah, that's his first points.
That's the second time tonight Devin's done a nice job. He's found that soft spot up around the elbow.
Yeah.
It was a good shot. It didn't go in this time, but
he likes that shot.
He does. I would too.
Yeah. So the good bucket makes it 31-11. Logan will try to tack on one more at the 6:30 mark in the second quarter. In and out, no good. Hall gets it ahead. Well, Wade Hall to Luke Hall. Are they brothers, Cole?
I believe they are, yeah. Yep.
Down into the lane drive. That was Fulford had it momentarily. Oh, nice pass down low. And then up and good and a foul. That was Wade Hall. He got Stickles up in the air and drew the foul against him.
It worked out well for WRV. I was a little surprised Kreitz didn't take that shot when he first got the ball. He had a nice little look there from about 6 feet.
English back in. He's in for Kreitz. So at the line, Wade Hall trying to get the three-point play. He does. He's got 6, and it's 31-14 on the Ribco System scoreboard. 6:10 to play until halftime. Collins lobs it down to the corner to Logan Wilson, out to Britton. On the wing, left side over to Lance. Straight away, Britton. Lance to Britton. They play pitch and catch. Britton near steal there. Well, Wade Hall went for the steal. Collins out to Britton. Lance with 5:45 to play, second quarter. Cougars 31, WRV 14. Into the lane, Stickles quickly back out to Lance. Back to Stickles. Back to the basket, goes up. Gets knocked down. Well, he gets pushed. Looks like pretty hard. Now over to Britton, left side three. Good. Stockton Building Supplies three from Marcus Britton. 34-14. And then shot was a shot faking there up, no good. Stickles tried to block it. Here come the Cougars the other way. Collins, Lance in the corner, doesn't shoot. Britton fakes right to left. Down low, off of Logan, tipped around. Britton going all out, couldn't quite come up with it. Now headed the other way, they'll lay it up and in. That's good for Wade Hall. He's got 8 points. Stickles went and kind of popped the backboard. They don't call that anymore, but they used to call that a technical.
That was automatic in the old days.
But I've seen that happen a few times over the years, last few years, and they don't ever call it anymore.
No, they don't. As long as you don't get caught for interference, shaking the backboard or creating the shot to not go in, it seems like they let it go.
Lance over on the left side. It's 34-16 Cougars. Britton, he's open for three. Why not take it? He missed that one. And it's rebounded there. Big, strong move. Jared Franklin, the 6'1 junior. Quickly ahead. We got a man on the right side of English. He doesn't shoot it. Must not be his shot because he was open.
That was Fulford, dude. Have been up.
Yep. Now leaning in, Hall. Wade Hall missed it, left it short. Here comes Lance. 34-16 down to Stickles. He'll go up and score. He decided he was going to score that time. One strong dribble, went to the hoop.
Give WRV some credit there. Sticks has been in here for a while, and they have kept the ball out of his hands on the post, and a lot of teams can't do that.
Yeah. 36-16 Cougars. 3:53 left, second quarter. Wade Hall spins against Logan, doesn't shoot. He's down there on the right block, well, outside the lane. Taken right in the hands of Britton. Going the other way. They'll pass it off. Go up, Lance right against his man and puts it in for two more. And Coach Hopkins wants to talk about it. It's a full timeout on the Ribco System scoreboard with 3:39 left, second quarter. 38-16 North Daviess. We're back in a minute. This is the Media 5 Sports Production. .38-16 North Daviess. 3:39 left, second quarter. Well, Cole, so far so good. Don't know what else to really say on this one to this point.
It's like, it can be tough for some teams to keep their concentration when the game's going like this. To see if the Cougars can stay locked in and continue to play like they have been.
Deep three for Fulton. Oh, my goodness, he's got another one. Whew. That was a deep three right wing. Stockton Building Supplies three. He's got three of them. 38-19. Mullen at the free throw line, picks it up, back to the basket, out to Collins. He'll drive it in the lane. Tried to hand it off to Logan, and Logan says, "What are you doing?" He put it right in the hands of English. Turnover. Fulford, he wouldn't mind that. Oh, look out. Right in the grill of Kreitz there, but he hauled it in. He wasn't quite ready for that pass. But he's got it. Got it under control. Now he'll drive on Stickles. Stickles stacks him up well, made him get rid of it.
He did. That was a nice job, because one thing that has been going on in our favor on that end of the court is, we've had Kreitz outside the three-point line most of the night.
Yep, out of bounds. It was a baseline drive by English, but it was tapped away from him by Collins, so stays with the Wolverines. Swifts City, not that far of a drive from here. Long-time rivals. And now there's a deep three by the guard, Hall. He missed everything. Here comes Mullen the other way. At the free throw line, he stops. Out to Lance Wilson. Dump down Logan Wilson. On the block, turns with the left hand, missed it. But Stickles was right there to put it back in. He went up there waiting for it to come off the rim. Finally did, and he put it in. (40-19) North Daviess. Oh, his spin on the baseline shot was no good. Missed everything. Franklin. Mullen down low to Collins. Layup good. Mullen just whipped that thing in there, and Collins scores two more. He's got 8. Cougars are making this look easy. 1:45 to go, second quarter. 42-19. On the right side is English. Stops at the right elbow against Collins, passes it off. And a drive, Kreitz, layup, good. Got the bounce. 42-21. Mullen the other way in a hurry. And he'll drive it into the lane, kick it out. Collins left side, straight away to Lance. Mullen into the lane, goes up, and he draws the foul. .116 until intermission on the Ripco System scoreboard, 42-21. Mullen at the line. 2-shot foul. No good on the first. Britton re-enters for Collins. First foul of the game on English for WRB. Mullen second. Boy, it rolled out. Missed them both. That has happened this year to him, but not very often.
Not very often, that's for sure.
42-21 Cougars, 1:05 to play. Wolverines on the half court. On the left side, Luke Hall directs some traffic. 5'9" freshman. Left side, English. Momentarily, it was to Wade Hall. Now Luke Hall. Mullen's giving him plenty of room out there. Now go cross court with 43 seconds to play till the halftime break. Kreitz straight away. Luke Hall. Round the horn they go. Wade Hall stops at the free throw line. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Got rid of it just ahead of a 5-second call. Mullen guarding the guard Luke Hall. Now left corner three. It's way off. That was missed. And those taken, though, by Kreitz. Back up. No good. Britton will finally come out of there with it. Here comes Mullen. Down the lane, right hand. Rolls off. And guess who? Stickles to put it right back in for two more. 44-21. Near still in the backcourt. That ends the first half. Wow. Whirlwind. Even an old veteran broadcaster like me is having a real hard time keeping up with this deal. But after one half on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's North Daviess 44, WRV 21. We'll be back in 3 minutes with our halftime. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bull is produced by Media 5 Sports.
Let's introduce our cheerleaders. Freshmen include Madison Collins, Lizzie Weiner, Nicole Britton, Addison Self, Tony Tizone. Sophomores are Megan Quinlan and Jelena Provines. Junior Shana Rowe. Our 5 seniors tonight: Kayla Cannon, Brenton, Shaden Reed, Shaden Reed, and Michaela Reynolds. Ladies, the floor is yours.
Reckless out there. Good thing there's no wind in here.
Back at North Daviess High School at halftime on the Ripco System scoreboard. North Daviess leads over White River Valley 44-21. An excellent first half here for the Cougars. Game tonight brought to you by Graber Drafting Custom Home Plans. They offer 25 years experience in the building industry and competitive prices, and each job is custom drawn. For your next building project, talk to Graber Drafting to save time and money. Most plans can be completed in 2 to 3 weeks. Call 687-7653 or go to GraberDrafting.com. Again, Sarah Dunn back at the station. I'm Jonathan Graber along with Cole Wolford. And Cole, not really much more you can ask for. Maybe with some of the halves defensively we've had, maybe we'd be a little upset about the 21 points, but when you got 44, you don't worry about that too much.
Yeah. Well, the Cougars played with good energy tonight. You know, there's no doubt about that. And we don't have a lot of rebounds, but we haven't had a lot of opportunity to get rebounds because we've been turning them over quite frequently and really getting the ball up the court.
Yeah, they really up top. They was really making life difficult, and boy, they just got infectious. Everybody wanted in on it, you know, and they almost played a couple of times down. They might have been just not out of control, but they were just so ready to go. Like a lot of energy there.
There was. You know, we had a couple turnovers. Guys not playing on 2 feet, but had 4 turnovers total, so it's not like we were slopping it around.
Yeah. It was 27-10. North Daviess after one, 44-21 here at halftime. Now, I didn't get these totaled, but Jalen Mullen leads for the Cougars 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 14 points for Jalen Mullen at halftime. Lance Wilson has 8. Devin Collins, 8. Marcus Britton, 6. Brendan Stickles, 6. Logan Wilson, 2. On the game for North Daviess. Elliott Fulford has 3 threes for White River Valley for his 9. Wade Hall has 8 points. And Eli Kreitz has 4 points. That's it. 3 scorers for White River Valley. And as you talk about, Cole, with Kreitz and with Wade Hall, they're the guys that's going to get the scoring. They're very good ball players. And then Fulford knocking down those 3 threes. And 2 of them was very tough.
Yeah, they were. I mean, it's obvious the kid can shoot. There's no doubt about that. I think one thing that has helped us, and I mentioned it, we see Kreitz out away from the basket quite a bit, and I know that kid can do some damage down around the basket. I've seen him do it for a number of years, but it's tough. You're getting guarded by one of the twins or sticks, and it's going to be tough to get what you want. That's for sure.
44-21 here at the half. Well, we'll take one more break before we're ready for our third quarter. Our Casey's General Store's third quarter. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar basketball is produced by Media 5 Sports. Somebody threw a deck again right before. Oh, yeah, he got out there.
Stomach shirts.
Yeah, shirts.
Ike said he about hit him last week, right? Said you about hit shirts last week, right? Oh, that was Breeze. All right. Well, you came at the wrong time. We're on a break. We could have interviewed you. You came at the wrong time. We're on a break. We could have interviewed you. Yeah. Would you talk trash to me like Lance did his dad?
Because I would put money on it. Tell him if it's a dunk, he was like $50.
How much?
I think one time it was 50. I don't know how much it is now.
Well,
And then Logan got mad when he threw up the lob. You see that?
yeah.
Back at North Daviess High School, 44-21. North Daviess will get ready to start our third quarter, brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Well, Cole, our next broadcast is tomorrow night. And
what time's your flight leave?
I got the early flight.
Did you get the early flight?
Yeah. Number 3, North Daviess, goes to number 4, Edinburgh. Edinburgh over in the Columbus area. Edinburgh Lancers. They are number 4 in the 1A poll. And What a great pickup. They could possibly be a regional opponent. But as the old college football announcer Keith Jackson used to say, "Oh, Billy, that could be a big-time battle." Well, it will be. Two contrasting styles. I guess Edinburgh averages 70 points a game. They've got 3 guys over 6'3" in their starting lineup.
You know, I don't think it'd be a bad thing for somebody to try to speed the Cougars up, in all honesty.
Actually, yeah.
I don't know that you want to maybe play the exact pace they want to play, but I think to speed us up a little bit, I think it loosens us up. I don't think it's a bad thing at all for us.
Yeah, but I think I don't know if it's quite 2 hours up there. It's to go. Of course, I know how we used to go to Edinburgh. I used to help build buildings over in that area. Used to go up to Martinsville and go across on 252. I would assume it's the same way now, but of course you got interstate up to Martinsville now, so that'll knock some of the time off.
Yeah,
it should be a packed house. I think the gym holds it. I think they said about 2,000. Some people said that it kind of comparable to Orleans, maybe sunken gym type. But I did hear rumors that some of the fans over there that their athletic director had talked to some of our people over here and said that they were asking if they could buy tickets out ahead. This was a couple of weeks ago. So that sounds like old school their call. That sounds like 80s and 90s basketball there.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure, they hear the noise. I heard it mentioned on a high school Facebook group last night. The noise is always this small school. It's small school basketball. It's all about the South. And, all the good teams in the South. And I'm sure they're wanting to make a statement. Their fans want to be there to see it. So,
yep, it'll be interesting. We'll be on the air at 7:15. White River Valley has the ball to start the third quarter. Brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. Wade Hall picks it up straight away over to Luke Hall. And that's English with it. Kreitz out high. Cougars by 23. Luke Hall, that is, way out for Fulford again. That one was missed. But a putback, layup good. Offensive board for Wade Hall. He's got 2 more. 44-23. Collins picks it up left baseline out to Mullen straight away. Logan Wilson. Over to Collins, right side. Mullen straight away. Thought about a 3, doesn't shoot it. Signals to run the offense here. Bounces it over to Logan. Picks it up straight away. Over left side to Marcus Britton. Britton's got a couple triples. Down baseline, left side Lance out to Collins at the left elbow. Good.
There it is again.
Devin Collins, a nice game. He's got 10. 46-23.
Wade Hall, he put that ball back in down here a while ago, and as bad as the bounces have went for WRV tonight, he stayed in it, man. He's not put his head down. He just keeps playing.
Well, I'm sure Coach Hopkins says, guys, just come out here and just play a better second half, and just keep with it. They knew this was a good Cougar team coming in.
And they're no different than anybody else. They're going into sectional here in a couple weeks, and the idea right now is just get better, whatever it is,
That one was a miss by Hall. He went up with the right hand in the lane, off the rim. Here comes Mullen through traffic, over to the left side, into the lane. Nearly lost his footing, gets it to Lance, quickly dumped down Logan, back to the basket, tried to go underneath to Britton on the floor. Jump ball. It's going to stay with the Cougars, so they get a break there.
They did. That was a
little out of sorts on that.
A bit of a risky pass there. Britton actually did a nice job getting that thing tied up.
Yep.
Could have been a turnover.
He's not been afraid to dive on the floor this year.
No, he hasn't.
He's been a good senior leader. He really has. Lobbed up. One Wilson did it no good, but Mullen gets it back and lays it in. It was off the hand of one Wilson to the other, off the side of the backboard. Mullen cleans it up.
The look Logan gave Lance after he threw that pass a little bit errant,
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Come on, you got to put it in my wheelhouse. Can't throw it up there.
Go home, the only Wilson without a dunk tonight.
Here's out to Kreitz, left side 3, no good. One-handed board, put back, no, but a foul. Good job again there by Hall.
Yeah, he's really playing hard. Well, they all are.
Oh, I said Hall, excuse me, that was English.
That was, yeah.
They got about the same build there. I saw that 4, but it wasn't 44, it was 40. First foul on Collins. First one, good. Been a clean game for the most part. Of course, like you talked about, though, with all turning the ball over, turning them over, you're not going to have any fouls called. Free throw was good, 48-24. First point for English. And his second point. 48-25 on the Ripco System scoreboard. 5:40 to go third quarter. Here on senior night, right to left Collins. There's Mullen, and he forced it in and threw it away. And headed the other way, it's Fulford. He's got it in the corner down low. He'll go to Hall. Turns on Lance, puts it up. Good.
That's a tough shot.
It was. Another basket for him. Britton pulls up for three off the dribble. No good, too strong. Saved in bounds by Logan. Collins got the ball. He was probably fouled, did a foul underneath as Mullen went up with it.
Jay a little shook up on that one.
Yeah, he went down kind of awkwardly on that foul as he took it to the basket left side. First one, good.
Second, Jay a rest here if he makes his free throw.
Yeah, Stickle's set to come back in. Rolls in good. Yep, he's coming now. Yeah, he's walking kind of
A little gingerly.
gingerly. Yeah, that's the word.
Half-century mark for the Cougars.
50-27. 4:56 to go third quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Fulford poked away from him by Collins. Behind the back dribble. Takes it out of there. Good steal by Collins. Ahead, Lance. Back to Collins. Into the lane. Goes up with the left hand and scores. Well, that's making it work on both ends of the court.
It was.
52-27. 4:34 to play. Straight away, it's a Luke call. Bounced out to Kreitz straight away. Out beyond the arc, Kreitz has it. Straight away now, that's Hall, Wade Hall. Turns in the lane, tough shot, no good. Tipped around, out of bounds. And that was a good bargaining there by English because that looked like that was off of him right below our vantage point, but he talked the ref into it. It could have went either way. On the inbound, Banning. Into Hall. Well, again, Wade Hall. There's Luke Hall. The guard's got it. Left side, Banning. 4 minutes to play. We're halfway through this third quarter. Cougars still rolling here, 52-27. And that's Jared Franklin that had it momentarily. Out to Banning. 3:40 to play in the third quarter. Now Hall shoots it. The guard shoots it, missed it. Off the rim. Here comes Britton the other way. And here's Lance driving, right hand off the glass, no good. Taken out there by Logan, though. Another offensive board for the Cougars. Britton says, let me have it left wing. Yep. Stockton Building Supplies 3.
That's just so tough when you're playing a defensive set like that, and you get your stop, but you don't come up with the rebound, and the team buries a three on you. That's devastating. It's good for the Cougars.
Yeah. Deep three again, no good this time by Banning. In a hurry, Britton bringing it up. Collins down baseline, shut off. He tried to throw it off his defender, out of bounds. It's going to finally go to White River Valley.
Jonathan, I do have some records here for finishing up 5th and 6th grade boys basketball. The 5th grade finished up the season at 14-9. The 6th grade at 26-1.
Wow, and that 7th grade went what, 28-0?
7th grade was 28-0. 8th grade 26-4. 8th grade went 45-5 overall as junior high players.
Wow. Well, that sounds good for the future.
It certainly does. Yeah, you got to get a lot of credit to some coaches down through that lane.
Banning drives, kicks it out. It was Jared Franklin. English. Dangerous pass there, but now a drive by English.
Oh, Marcus Britton.
Yeah, Britton blocked it into the hands of Lance. Down the lane, Mullen left it short, but he's fouled. He got whacked on the wrist as he went up with the left hand.
I would think it'd be in everybody's scouting report. Watch Britton. He's a block machine, right?
Yeah, right.
Dikembe Britton out there.
Dikembe. Free throw good for Mullen.
It's like Darren Loniger is going to exit the gym. Trevor Riggins in tow.
You're being a crowd monitor for us. Second one's missed by Mullen, but saved in by Logan Wilson into Lance. Mullen drives, has it knocked away, and the Wolverines get a steal. 2 minutes to go, third quarter, 56-27. At the free throw line. Passed back out, that was Kreitz. And now Banning has it way out beyond the arc.
Darren and T-Riggs are exiting, and I bet you Sean Berry's still got his computer up listening and watching.
T-Riggs, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
T-Riggs.
Over on the left side, that's Franklin. Around the horn they go. English in the corner. Straight away. That's Kreitz again. Under 90 seconds to play, third quarter. 56-27 Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. And the Cougars don't mind. Let them work the ball around. English goes baseline. Britton trying to stack him up.
Take.
Nice basket underneath by English. Britton guarded that about as well as he could. Logan started to drive left side out to Mullen, left wing three. Got another one. Man.
Happy for the Cougars, but man, I don't know what WRV is supposed to do about that.
What do you do about that?
I mean, you know, Jay's hit, a couple threes from
1, 2,
5 feet behind
three.
him.
He's got 4 overall. Yep.
Yeah.
And they try to trap here. It's 59-29. 38 seconds left, third quarter. Kreitz down the lane. Jump stop, no good. Rebound, Lance. 30 seconds. Lance straight away to Mullen. Directs some traffic. He directs Stickles to come get a set of screen for him. Feeds it back to Stickles. Goes down with a two-hand jam. Oh, look out.
Another Sticks dunk that we're not accustomed to seeing at North Davies. The Wilson dunk, that's what we're used to seeing, a little breakout.
61-29 with 5 seconds to play. Here's a deep three by Banning, way off. Logan's got it. He'll throw it from half court, and it's no good. And that's 3 quarters in the books of fun and excitement here for the Cougars. After 3, 61-29. We're back in 60 seconds on the board.
Oh, Dipsy D, that's the ring. Oh, it's awesome, baby.
The way Sticks goes up after that rim just reminds me of Cody Phillips, the way he gets off the ground.
Well, the Cougars only allowed 8 points in that quarter, Cole, and went from White River Valley went from 21 to 29.
And we put 17 up for ourselves. Got Max Toy in the game.
Eight minutes left. Cougars cruising, trying to grab another SWIAC title. 8 minutes away from it. English over left side. That's Banning. Out beyond the arc, goes left to right. Over to Franklin. Wolverines looking just for some positives here in this final quarter as we head down the stretch here. Knocked away. Well, Logan had it knocked away, but it's into the hands of Franklin. Luke Hall feeds it down to Wade Hall. Turn shot, really tough shot. Forced it up, airballed it. Here comes Logan Wilson. Ahead to Collins. Out to Mullen. Cross court. There's Toy for three. Good! Max Toy. Stockton Building Supplies 3. 64-29. Boy, Coley, I'll let me and you get in there and see if we can get one. No, I don't think I could get one. Throw it away, out of bounds. Cross-court pass there by English. No, there'll be several guys that deserve to get a shot before me and you would. Now Mullen out.
The problem with it is they expect him to come back down the other end and play defense. Yeah, that's what really gets us in trouble.
Hey, here's your three, and I get out here and play some D. Cougars have it back off the turnover from White River Valley. 64-29 with 6:35 left in the contest on the Ripco System scoreboard. Bounced over to Stickles right side. He'll hand it off. Toy and then a foul away from the ball.
A moving screen on somebody. I'm guessing Sticks.
Oh, we're at that 35-point threshold, so the running clock now.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I wonder how many schools this year have forgot. You just wonder across the state how many times that's been forgotten. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just being negative, but sure is a nice problem to have whenever you're leading by 35.
Yeah, but it'll create controversy sometime here in the next 10 or 15 years when some kid gets within 12 points of breaking some scoring record, and they say, well, you had to play the running clock.
Well, that, and, you know, say right after halftime, something, you never know what wacky things could happen.
Yeah.
Right after halftime, it could start. What if a team comes running back, and that's be a tall order, but, you know, this is Indiana basketball, too.
See, Will Wagler checking in to put the game-winning bucket in to win the JV game. You know, I was driving through Shoppyville a few weeks ago, and they got that basketball goal out in front of their house, and I actually saw Marcia out there working with him on that post move, and it worked out tonight. He put the game winner in on that move that his mom was working on.
You're always plugged into the community, Cole. I like that. You know what's going on. Cougars have it with 5:09 to play, 64-29. Right to left, Britton picks it up, wants to go to Collins instead out to Toy left side. And now it's Collins driving, and he's in the lane, and a foul on somebody. Thought he was signaled 24. It'd be Banning. Yep, that's his fourth. Into Stickles. There's Britton in the left corner.
Cougars sitting at 64 points. I think that was the total for Jared Rimmel in the regional down at Lagodi a few years ago between the two games he played in.
I think that's right.
I think it was 64.
I believe it was. Great ball player in his day. Good coach, too. They had that kind of a tough game there against Washington in the sectional. But, man, they had to go to 3A. I mean, left wing three was missed by Toy. Rebound, Stickles back up and in. Yeah, I've never forgiven Jared Rimmel for beating us in that 06 regional. I'm still upset about that. Down the other way, Banning scores. We were doubling and tripling him that day.
Couldn't do anything with him.
And them crazy guys at Grand Post gave him a job. No, I always got along great with Jared. I always kid him. He's a good guy. 66-31. 3:37 to play. Here's Toy, left side. Bounces it out. That's Britton. Britton will go down baseline, underneath, kicks it out. There's Toy for another three. No good this time. And boarded there by Wade Hall with 3:20 to play. Oh, Banning doesn't shoot it. Instead, he'll feed it down the lane.
Nice
the foul.
fake.
Yeah, good job there by Franklin.
That's the textbook example of playing off of 2 feet. You know, he established himself, gave the pump fake, and now he's going to go to the line and see if he can get paid off.
And, yeah, this is the only time I believe the clock stops is for free throws. As soon as he's done shooting free throws, it'll start again. First free throw, no good for Franklin. Let's see. 50 and 30 and 14. So Fulford re-enters. 50 is Tristan Crutchfield, a 6-foot junior. Number 30 I don't have. Should I gripe about it again tonight, or should I let it go? Second free throw.
I don't know if we got much to gripe about tonight anyway, so if we're going to, that might be where we have to start it.
Marcus Britton comes out. What a great night for the senior. He's replaced by Caden Stahl, 5'8" freshman.
Caden, good to see him get some minutes, man. He's really played well in the JV this year. The kid's come a long way. You know, he was always a really good scorer when he was younger, and he's really developed into a fine point guard.
Raber's out there too, Travis Raber. He's a 5'8" sophomore. Toy on the left high. 2:50 to play, 66-32. Stahl kicks it out. That's Raber. Left side, Toy wanting to hit Stickles. Instead bounces it to Wagler in the free throw lane, right there at the line. Out to Stahl for three.
Got it.
Good. Caden Stahl. Stockton Building Supplies three. .225 to play, 69-32. There's a foul on Stickles.
Yeah, we got two hands on him.
I couldn't hear what the student section. What do they want? They want something.
So he's a freshman, I think.
Oh, he's a freshman.
Yeah.
Oh, they said we want. I don't know if they wanted something.
I think it was he's a freshman. Too.
Oh, okay. Back in my day, the seniors didn't care about the freshmen. Oh, what's that all about? Now here's a three for Crutchfield. Good. Kristen Crutchfield, the junior, gets a Stockton Building Supplies three. 69-35 with 1:50 to play. Stahl picks it up, goes over to Raber. Back to Stahl in the lane, down low to Stickles. And he saves it in, nearly lost it. It got loose, but he saves it into Toy. And straight away to Stahl with 1:38 to play. On the drive, right hand up, no good. Stickles gets the board back, put back, good. Now that was just like one of them sticky, what do you call them, where you got the mid on them?
Yeah.
Had a sticky glove on to get that one. Here's Crutchfield on the drive. Doesn't shoot it. 1:18 to play, 71-35. Crutchfield probably walk, but no call. But why call that now?
Yeah.
Luke call for three, no good. Rebound, Raber. And he'll get it off to Toy with 1:04 to play. 71-35, cross the line. And down under a minute. Cougars are going to be co-SWIAC champs. Toy. Off to Stahl, left high. Out to Raber. 40 seconds, 71-35. Raber with 33 seconds. And Stahl. He's trying to take care of it here, this final 30 seconds.
He wanted that, you know he did.
I say that, yeah, but they did so badly. I mean, can't blame these guys.
No.
Oh, it's off of Raber's foot. It went out of bounds. The clock will continue to run, of course. WRB's trying to get one more good look here. And they'll get it in. Crutchfield's got it. No. Oh, yeah, that's Crutch. No, it's not.
I'm not sure who that guy is.
That's that number 30 that we didn't know. Back up and no good at the horn. Our final on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's North Daviess 71, WRV 35. We are back in 2 minutes with our postgame. North Daviess Cougar basketball produced by Media 5 Sports. 71-35 again, our final Ripco System scoreboard in favor of the Cougars. SWIAC Conference champs here for 2022. 27-10 North Daviess after one, 44-21 at halftime, 61-29 after three, and 71-35 is our final score. Trying to get the scores total. Jalen Mullen had 22. Marcus Britton had 3 threes for 9. Lance Wilson had 8. Devin Collins, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12 for Devin Collins. 2 for Logan Wilson. Brendan Stickles had 10. Max Toy had a 3, and Caden Stahl had a 3 late in the varsity for the North Daviess Cougars. 71 points. Also, again, the Cougars won the JV game 30-28 in overtime. Let's see, Wade Hall, I believe it was Wade Hall led the Wolverines. 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 points for Wade Hall. 9 for Elliott Fulford. He had those 3 threes. A 3 for Tristan Crutchfield late in the game. 4 for Eli Kreitz, 2 for Connor Banning, and 1 for Jared Franklin. And that's the extent of the scoring for White River Valley. I see Coach had it this way. 71-35. Really a great start for the Cougars, and just went from there, Cole. It was really all there is to it. They got it off to a great start.
They did. You know, anytime you play with energy, good things seem to happen more often. And Cougars definitely did that. I mean, you know, obviously they were getting some good steals up top, but even we had some rebounds down deep, and man, they got the ball up the court quick, and just created all kinds of problems on the defensive side of the ball for WRV to deal with.
Yeah, because just because you're a somewhat of a favorite on paper doesn't mean that you're going to come out in the first quarter and play like that. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're going to come out and jump on them like that. I mean,
no, it doesn't. A lot of times it means the exact opposite. You know, it means guys aren't locked in, they're not focused, they're not ready to go. But you know, I mean, I understand we're only playing 2 seniors, but it's still a veteran group. At the end of the day, there's a lot of playing time that's been logged in that junior class, and the seniors this year, they got some good playing time last year, so it's still pretty well a veteran group. Here comes Coach Dalrymple.
Give Coach a chance to connect with us here and give us his take.
Hi, John.
Hello, Coach. Well, boy, you got off to a great start and never looked back tonight. That had to be talking about some offense. Well, here it come quick.
Well, we've you know, I mean, you got to learn lessons throughout the season, right? And over the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've learned a bunch of lessons, starting with the Bar Eve Lenten weekend. We really changed some things that we did as far as our approach. Not all those things worked. Some of those things, matter of fact, took us the other direction. All the way through last weekend, North Knox Bloomfield, which we just were not happy at all with our offense. You know, granted, we're playing against WRV, who's not a top 5 team like a lot of these other teams are, but you still got to have that energy and you still got to have that focus as to what is going to make us play well. I thought our kids had that all night long, and you know, come out and get 44 points in the first half. That's what we're looking for, and you know, we just got to be us. We just got to be us, and don't worry about who we're playing on the other side of the court there. It doesn't matter who it is. If we take care of us, we feel like we got a heck of a shot to come out on top at the end.
Well, and it's contagious.
Yeah.
You guys when you kept taking away from up top there, everybody wanted a piece of the action. You know, that's what you want. You want to play under control, which for the most part you really did. I mean, but everybody wants in on it. So.
Yeah. Well, that was a big thing that we wanted to stay within ourselves. Don't be getting in bad habits. Don't be getting you know, where we're trying to get steals, and because that's the type of game it could have became. And to our kids' credit, we really stayed within ourselves. And I mean, I think we had a few turnovers probably that didn't need to happen. But when you're trying to speed up like that a little bit, you're going to have some of that the first couple games. So I'm just anxious to see us tomorrow night come out with that same, what I called aura about us. It doesn't matter that Edinburgh is number 4 in the state and that we're at their place and all this good stuff. Let's go be us and let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, it's just great to see the contributions from so many guys. And, of course, you know, senior nights, so we got to talk about them seniors. And, boy, they both had excellent nights tonight, really, on both ends.
Well, to where those guys started, you know, back in the 8th grade, Mr. Mullen coached them and gave me 2 scores. I think it was 56-12 against Bar Reeve and a very similar score against Linton. And now here 4 years later, they're beating Linton. We're within 1 going to overtime with Bar Reeve, and got another shot at them coming up. But how far those 2 guys have come, I'm just so proud of them. I mean, I remember talking to Marcus's dad way back in the 7th and 8th grade, and he was honest. And, he's a good judge of basketball talent. And he wasn't sure if his son would ever play varsity basketball. And I just kind of laughed and smiled at him the other day and said, hey, you think your kid's going to be able to play varsity basketball? And Mark has just done a tremendous job and just willed himself into that spot that he's got. And Devin, same way, man. He's found a way to get himself out on the floor. And you saw a different Devin tonight. As offensively, we challenged him to get more involved. And
he did.
He certainly did. So
12 points.
I love these guys, man. And we had some things before the game, and both of them were right there with me, and they got my back, and I got theirs.
Yeah, it was so exciting to see. Just one small thing, but Marcus, when he's coming out for halftime, some of them little kids were just coming off the floor and stuff. It's coming little basketball players, and he was fist bumping those kids.
Yeah.
What kind of what kind of a leader is that?
Mark is he's my son's 5th grade math teacher in the morning down there at the elementary, so he's gotten to know a lot of those kids. He does cadet teaching like 3 or 4 periods in the morning, and those kids just love him. And tremendous guys, man. You can say that, coaches say that all the time, but in this situation, over the last few years, I have had just absolutely tremendous seniors, tremendous leadership. Yeah. I mean, Mark, think about this. Mark just now got back in the starting lineup. He got out of the starting lineup for 3 or 4 weeks, and boy, sometimes that can really grind on a team. Never heard a word. And I told Mark how much I appreciated him just for letting us try some things, adjusting starting lineup and those things, and that's going to make us better in the end, and he knows that, and he's all about winning, and both of them are, so I love Mark and Devin.
Well, and we'll look forward to Coach tomorrow night. The boys at Edinburgh, we talked about that'll be a great challenge, and before I let you go, hope everything's okay with your father. I'm sure it'll work out great.
I appreciate it. I talked to my wife at halftime and said that they got him where he needed to go. Took him to Bloomington, and I'm heading that way, man. It puts life in perspective, and I appreciate it.
Yep. All right, Coach. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you. See you then.
71-35, our final. Okay. Again, the Cougars get the win, and they get the SWIAC title. So good for them, and we look forward to tomorrow night. And so, Cole, it was a really nice win. We look forward to tomorrow night for hopefully even bigger and better things.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow night. I think, just the way we came out and played this game tonight, the energy, the focus, I think that transfers no matter who you're playing. It's just you got to start it out again.
Yep. All right, well, we're done from here. Again, 71-35, the Cougars get the win on the Ribco System scoreboard. Thank you so much, Sarah Dunn, back at the station. Thank you, Cole Wolford, coming back and helping out again. Cole, we're glad you're back, so thanks for everything.
Good to be back.
I'm Jonathan Graber. Thanks for listening, and have a good night, everybody.